Hello everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the Daily Zone, the Daily View on this channel. Me, your host, yours truly, Calvzone, or whatever you want to call me. I hope you're all having a fantastic Wednesday evening. I know this video is a little later than I usually record, but there are a few things I want to talk about. So, there are reasons, that, and, a couple of bad, shoot, I would forget the name, a couple of bad deadlock games later, and, a shower, and messing with the lights. They're not perfect. I'm working on them. I've got to fix them. And then obviously I sat down to record and my nose started bleeding, which was a whole shebang. If it does, I will cut it out. So if there's any jump cuts in this video, it's because my nose started bleeding again. So apologies. I don't know why. My nose was just like, yeah, what if I bled? And I'm just like, ah. But yeah, I got a lot to talk about. One, I am calling out of work tomorrow, so I have the whole Thursday. I'm getting myself a nice 4-day weekend. I'm looking very forward to that. So hopefully I can get some more content up on the channel game-wise. I got too many games to play. I will be talking about those later. And then we got obviously the WoW patch I want to talk about. And I forgot to start the music, so there's my background music, guys. If you recognize it, yeah, you probably could. I know there's other things I want to talk about gaming-wise, like gaming news related, but I can't find it. So, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna go straight into the World of Warcraft one because that's more straightforward, and I'm just gonna, we'll read it. So obviously, the new 11.7 or 11.2.7 comes out December 2nd, which is really sick. I'm very much looking forward to it. As somebody who's been playing Remix, and I'm kind of getting burnt out, but I really want to play WoW. This is fantastic for me. Obviously, there's housing early access, as with all, I think this is like the kind of leading up to the expansion, so we get the prologue campaign. They're obviously, I think, changing the starting areas. I forget what it's called, but the 1 through 10 level area, I think they're changing that. I'm very looking forward to the lore walking. I feel like that's gonna be pretty sick, for all the elf lore and stuff, so that you can catch up if you're not too experienced in it and you don't want to try to play the whole game or watch all the lore videos or anything. You can just walk around lore walker Cho. Obviously Pandarans are getting their heritage armor. I don't know if I will necessarily be doing that, but I might. We might mess around. As with the last season of the expansions, they have been doing the Turbulent Time Waves event, or maybe that's become a normal thing. I can't remember. I don't really play too much into it, so I don't know what this Winds of Mysterious Fortune is, actually. And it doesn't get its own thing. Huh, I don't know what that is. Does it say in here? No, it doesn't. Wow, okay. Well, there's this Winds of Mysterious Fortune. I have no idea what this is. Maybe it's a store pack. I don't know. And then I did notice that they put the Housing Decor weekly quest. I'm very interested to see how they go about the housing, considering I already know they have currency in the works and everything. I'm really, I know they're going to attach some, buy some stuff because, again, they are a company. They want to make money. I just hope it doesn't get too outrageous. But I'm interested to see what these weekly housing decor quests are. If it's missable stuff for your house. That would be very interesting. And obviously Brawler's Guild. I did not participate in the last time it was here. I've actually not played. Actually, I think I played a couple of rounds, but I never did the full thing. I didn't get the mount from it, so could be cool. Could be cool. Looking forward to it. Obviously, I play a lot of WoW on the channel. I'm kind of a WoW guy. So I'm very much looking forward to December 2nd and that coming out. As far as kind of my other news I'm yapping about, I'm going to show you this list of games. So for those who've been staying around, hanging around, I've been playing Outer Worlds 2 on the channel. I've been playing Whiskerwood and Void Train on my off time. I'm actually almost 3 hours in Void Train. Been enjoying those both pretty good. Haven't touched Void at all, but before the end of the year, I want to have beaten Outer Worlds 2. I want to have at least played some of Hell Is Us. I want to beat Dispatch, and I want to beat Expedition 33. Okay, those are my goals. A lot of that's going to be on the channel, I think. Not the Dispatch. Actually, it really depends. It depends on if I stream them or not, because I feel like it's very nice. I just like streaming the games I'm playing nowadays. I just typically enjoy that more. So yeah, in the streams, it may not be just World of Warcraft. This weekend, I'm hoping to do some longer streams. I will be honest, the only way I don't do longer streams is if my cousin and my little brother are like, hey, deadlock, and I'm even to the point where I don't know, I get pretty mad at deadlock, guys. I don't know if I can let y'all watch me. I'm like worse than moist, man. It's rough, especially when it's my teammates that I feel like are dragging us down. I don't flame them because obviously I'm not that guy, but I do shout at them in the Discord call. I'm like, oh my god, these guys are throwing, they're feeding, these guys are crazy. How do they not know lane mechanics? I swear, guys, you know, I understand it's not a competitive queue, quick play queue. I can get matched with some rough people, but they should be my rank. And I feel like, you know, I'm not a great rank, okay? I'm like 4 tiers up. Like, I'm 3 tiers away from initiate. I feel like by then you should kind of know how to lane, and that, like, you know, you just shouldn't let your lane, like, if your lane's getting pushed and the minions are coming towards tower and you're in jungle, if you're given the choice between completing the jungle or saving your tower, I feel like you should save your tower and then just come back to the farm, you know, instead of sticking the farm and then being like, oh, my tower's gone, whoops, that sort of thing. Too often do I get stuck on babysitting duty, which I don't mind because I get a lot of farm from it, but at the same time, I want to get kills too, buddy, especially when I'm playing Bebop. The last thing I want to be doing is wave clearing on Bebop. I mean, I'm good at it because I got bombs, but, like, I'm out there trying to hit them hooks and the uppercuts, man. I get stuck smacking minions around. But yeah, of all the games I did mention, by the way, I do want to play some Enshrouded. I do have a world. I'm not sure if I'm going to have people join me or not. Because I did have a save with a bunch of mine, like my cousin, my cousin's friend, and my little brother. And I was like, hey, do y'all want to play? And they were a little iffy on it, so it might be one of my cozy games. I will probably go live tomorrow. I don't know what time. Because again, I am gonna. What Hearthstone music is this? Better Hand? Okay, well, the Epic saved it. Okay, I was gonna skip it, but Epic. Yeah. The only, like I said, the only thing that's stopping me from streaming nowadays is just them wanting to play Deadlock, and I'm just like, how could I say no, man? I have so much. I'll be honest. I love it, the fact that I can play a game and have just the worst time ever, but still be wanting to go back to play it. Does that make me a masochist? I mean, I'm sure any League player is the same way. They're like, I hate this game. I have a terrible time every time I play it, but I keep coming back. And I'm the exact same way with Deadlock, man. I feel like it's just every MOBA. Every MOBA is the most infuriating game you could have when you're playing it. But then you finish it, you go away, and you're like, man, I should play some more of that MOBA. That was a good time. And, like, knowing that today we won a single game of, like, 5. I lost 4 games. Just bam, 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 bam. And it was rough. It was rough. And even the one we won was still infuriating. Because the randoms we had were just rough. Just so rough. But yeah, I apologize for the late video. I apologize for no streaming lately. It's just been Deadlock. I'm gonna be honest. There's no excuse. I've just been playing Deadlock, guys. That's all it is. I've just been playing Deadlock with my family. But yeah, I wanted to see if how that light recorded in the video. So if you're wondering why I have a star in the background, that's just me being like, I could check it, but I was like, why don't I just record and see what it does? Because, you know, I can do this and it affects the quality of the light, you know. And honestly, it's funny because I put my hand up here and it turns it more yellow, you know what I'm saying? And the white balance changes. But yeah, I'm going to hopefully get these lights fixed, and then I'm going to cut this up and kind of put them along the top of the bookshelves. And what it's supposed to do is cast the light down onto these books so that it makes them a little clearer. What it might end up doing is just turning every single shelf into a bright star. And if that happens, then obviously I won't be using those lights. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'm really hoping I come back with some streams this weekend. And yeah, I'll obviously make a video if I go live or not. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video. My nose didn't bleed. I'm sick.